Rabbit enjoying his architecture, I see. Very good. You do love some fine architecture, don't you, Rabbit? Some fine Egyptian architecture. Womp, 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 womp. Ba-da-da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Da-da-da-ba-dum. How we doing, Rabito? How are you on this Saturday, good sir? How is life and things in life? Hello everyone. How are we all doing today? How is your Saturday or your Friday, depending where you are? Welcome on into the stream. I am Yaro the Mad, and I'll be doing the killer things and taking requests. If anyone wants a particular killer, let me know. I don't believe we had anyone left. Maybe Houndmaster? I think Houndmaster was the last one that somebody put on the wheel for me to play. Did you know that F13 and Texas Chainsaw combined have over 200 viewers? You'd better get a piece of that action. Yeah, I should grab it. Should jump in on it. Because there's so many people. So many, just tons. I might as well jump back to Resident Evil Resistance while I'm at it as well, hey? Alright, Houndmaster was the last request.
See if you can catch a scent. You'll be chasing them soon enough.
What have I got here? Okay, so we had the Adept. Let's see. Let's see. Dead Man's. Nowhere to hide. Pain res. What is my build lately? Is that it? Okay, well, you're a little bit different because you're you. Let me look at Knight, maybe. Knight would be a good example. Ah, Deadlock is what I've been running. Okay. That makes sense. Last year is yours, though. Yeah, you've got dibs on last year. And survivors injured while in the dog's grab. Power cooldown is reduced by 5%. Survivors ruled by killer instinct when entering the hound sense radius also become oblivious for 20 seconds. By 20%. Increases the dog's chase redirect distance by 20%. On Friday morning, I was destroyed by the time I got home after work. Oof. When the dog is stunned, the responsible survivor's aura is revealed. Yeah. Let the hound sense periodically scream without notifying the hound master every 15 seconds. That's not really useful. While the dog is following the hound master, terror radius is increased by 8 meters. While the dog is away from the hound master, terror radius is reduced. Maybe. Increases hound sense duration. Increases hound master's bonus movement speed gained while running on the search path by 2%. That's not too bad. The dog's stun duration is reduced by 50%. When hound sense duration ends, the survivor's aura is revealed for 3 seconds. Power cooldown is reduced. Reduces the cooldown of basic attacks. Oy. Does she have any good add-ons? It's kind of like these are okay, but it's like, okay, well, I've got to get them in the dog's, like, tracking zone. I mean, that might be okay if I get something that actually does something. Increases the dog's chase speed by 20% for 30 seconds after a generator is repaired. Permanent once all generators are repaired. Increases the action speed for breaking down pallets, breakable walls, and damage it by 30% for 20 seconds when at least one survivor has become affected by the hound sense. Oi. After this, you should add Hound Master to the wheel. Thanks, Rabbit. Increases the time the dog's while the dog is running to and from search destination. The Hound Master gains the undetectable status effect. Standing on the search path removes the undetectable status effect. I mean, the Erie's kind of okay. I kind of feel like maybe these might be alright. Hound sense duration ends. The survivor's aura is revealed. Or I go for something like Creature's Bone. And like the brown add-ons maybe. Like it kind of seems like these would be alright too. I might go with these because like I'm gonna get like more time running on the search path and things. Taking requests. I'll have a coffee, please. Thank you. Yes, Basilius, definitely that kind of request. Not the killer variety, just, you know, if anyone wants anything in particular. Coffee, yes? Oh, right. Go and get you a coffee. Spick and spam. Spot swat, right now. Hop to it. Oh, they've actually put the estimated queue times now on the normal killer game mode. That may steak rare as well while you're at it. Point, why is he playing Houndmaster? Of all the things you could play in the DBDs, the Houndmaster. It does not make sense. How are we doing, Mr. Basilius? Would you like a Zeno-Weno game after this one? The old Zeno-Weno? I know you do like some Zeno-Weno. Why is he playing Houndmaster? That is the question. While you wait for your coffee, yes. Yes, that's pretty much it, Rabbit. Oh my god. What the hell?
Break a sweat.
Okay.
Find me a rat. Come back!
Okay, you're one of those. Where you just like... think that's clever.
Maggot! Catch!
Hello? Mind if I stick you on a hook? Yeah.
Go! Fine.
Well. Okie dokie doke.
Now!
Alright.
Go! Look, you're the best.
You're now injured.
Go!
Let me get rid of pallets. Or you could not point to that, Jen. That's cool.
Now! Go!
Alright. Yeah, how's that working out for you? Nice work, 11. course you're gonna run there. All right. I'm gonna have to go for my scourge hooks because if I tunnel, I'm just gonna lose.
Find me a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I, like, send you on a path somewhere that's gonna give me, like, the point? Yeah, sprint burst away, bitch. You thought you'd be clever. Hello, it's TR80? Trady? How are we on the YouTubes? Good to see you, good sir.
Catch. Now. Good.
All right. Hello, hello. Edgy has heart. Nope, that didn't work out. All right. I don't really want to follow that, to be honest. I have very little desire to follow that.
Fine.
When I get there. How we doing? How we doing? Welcome on in. Alright, well that doesn't have that much progress on it.
Now.
What the fuck? Did she actually run? Or did she just like... Yeah, she just like crouched around it. Fair enough. Yeah. This is a dumbass tile. Yeah, it's not worth it. Fuck this rock. She can keep it. It's not going too bad. We had a request to play the Houndmaster, so we kind of just have this match being what it is. It's Houndmaster on this map.
Find me a rat.
Oh my god.
Catch.
She's just gonna run back to this main building and hump it every time. Just gonna have to eat the fact that she will. Alright, we got him.
You are a worthy companion, aren't
Get him, puppy, get him. Sick him. To GG's, but yeah. Get him. So I'm excited to see some gameplay. Ah, yeah. Well, I wouldn't be too excited. Houndy is not one of the ones that I play frequently. Oh my god. Like, look at this.
Good work. Extra chum for you after.
Yeah. She just, yeah. Too many walls to break? Yeah, exactly. This map is shit for her. Like, this big structure up here is, like, so pointless to fucking try and run. And then, like, yeah. It's just not a good one. But that's about it. Yeah. Find her a rat. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not a good map. Like, it's a very survivor-sided map, this one. Like, Dead Dog. Unless you're somebody like Nurse, it's a very survivor-sided map.
You'll be chasing them soon enough.
Unfortunately. Well, welcome on in. Might try Trickster at some point, though, because I really like his cosmetics. Trickster has some really cool cosmetics, and he's coming up to a rework very soon. And hey, Kira, how we doing? Welcome. Alright, a little bit of the Zeno Weno. Monkey Man did make the request for the Zeno Weno things. Do I go with this or do I go with my other one? I'm feeling like Dead Man's and... Like, I like Dead Man's and Pain Res. And maybe Deadlock. And then we just keep batteries. We'll try this with the Zeno Weno. Yeah, I like Trickster. Cosmetic-wise, I definitely feel like Trickster's pretty cool. Taught the back of your head a lesson, though, didn't she? Yes, she did there, Monkey Man. Yeah, the new map is gonna, like, looks awesome. I'm very keen to see that. I got a few Trickster cosmetics I really dig. Like, I really like this one for him right now. I've kind of put this together. So it's got like different bits and pieces. Like, this is from Guts and Gore, which I guess was one of the Rift Pass ones, because I've only got like one piece of it, so I must have been doing a Rift Pass at some point. I got the coat. The coat looks sick. Like, the whole outfit doesn't look too bad, but I do like what I've kind of thrown together for him there. Like, I think this looks pretty cool with the eyes. And the current bat that he's got. With, like, the hands and stuff. What else have we got? We've got, like, these ones. This was my original sort of trickster look. I didn't mind this too much. Do I have more I have done? I haven't done more. But there are some pretty cool ones. Like, you've got this and you got this. I wanted to like Trickster from his release. Like, I thought Trickster would be really cool. It's just, I've never really like enjoyed him as much as I like wish that I did. It's just one of those things when it takes like several knives to injure somebody, it's not that great. Like, his ability is pretty lackluster for the fact it takes several knives to do something. He has great cosmetics though. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, cosmetics wise he's great, but I think I liked this coat with the different head on it at one point. Ooh, frosty eyes, Trickster. Just Trickster still like Jared Leto, 330 after it, yeah. My current idea for Trickster outfit is his blue hair with the lower face mask and his bloody coat with the greeny blue pants. So like this one. With his bloody coat with the greeny blue pants. Like this? Are we talking like this bloody coat? Because he has a number. Let me see. I'm guessing it's that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I mean, there's a blue bat that goes the perfect color. If you wanted a color coordinated one. That's also got some blue on it. Rule the Roost. Silver bat. Oh god. Just ruined it with that. It's also like that. It's got some blue to it. Big blue fan. Yeah. There's also this bat. This bat's not too bad. That goes with it. I honestly feel like that first one would be the go. Like, this one looks like it's like proper meant to be a set. Like, this basically looks like it's meant to be a set. Whereas the others, not really. Yeah, this looks cool. I'd say that would be the one, but that's just my, like, thing. I'm like, yeah, that I could see. The Zeno-Weno times. We do take requests. If anybody wants one in particular, just let me know what killer you'd want to see next. We don't have any on the list right now. I play DBD like Dress to Impress. Yeah. I guess since it's DBD, it's more dress but die. Yeah. Dress to die, or, you know, the last thing you'll ever see. Yeah, DBD is a fashion simulator. Yeah. Monkey Man agrees. Play a killer that starts with a the. Thank you, Rabbit. That's very insightful. I can play a killer that begins with a the. I remember when you told me the T one, and it's like every one of them begins with T if you count the. Ah, Mount Ormond Resort. At least it's not the fucking Eyries of Crows. I've been there so many bloody times, I'm over it. They probably spawned over there, to be honest. Seems how I'm over here. Oh, hello. Heard some footy steps. No? Where are you little blighters hiding, Not over here? Over there, maybe? Ah, here. Oh, okay. Bitch. Okay. 2 turrets. Batteries. Very good. To my left. There. Can't break that. That's bullshit. Rude. This is what we call the RNG gone done fucked us. Like, look at my scourge hooks. 3 of them are down the back. Alright, thank you for the turret. Let me get this. Alright, 2 turrets. Slap to Jen. Ooh, got you with that flick, huh? There we go. How about a trickster game? Yeah, we can play some trickster. After this one, some tricky trick. I'm gonna go ahead and just hop in this. They've most likely put another turret over here. Yep. Yep. Alright. Killer Shack. I knew you'd go for it. I knew it. Knew it in my heart. That you'd try and trick me. You're the type. You love to go for the ways that try and, like, fuck the flick up. No, not that one. I want to go to this tunnel. This one. Because they've probably turreted double again. Alright. Yeah. Not worth. There's nothing over there. Dustin's over here. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. That looked like it should have hit. Come on. Gotcha that time, huh? It looked like it should have hit, but yeah. Yato prefers Bubba games. No, Yato does not. Howdy, Lander. How we doing? Alright. Back in the tunnels. Let's see. This one. I'm gonna get rid of this. While I'm at it. Ba-da-ba-da. Gotcha. God, some loops are dumb as shit. The fact she can loop me around a rock that many times is like annoying as fuck. I've one-hooked everybody once. And, yeah. Hello, Dustin. Ooh, this is a good rock, though, to play with him on. Because I get that. And then we come over here. Because Feng wants that one. Deadlock keeps her off it for a bit. Honestly, I want to go back to the hook. Yeah. This one's a GG's. Because if I hook her, then they do that gen. Yep. What the fuck? I got deafened and then she just disappeared. That's awesome. What about a Chucky game? Alright, so Chucky's on the list. Bubba would like to have Zeno over for dinner. They're probably off having a little healing party. Feng's out. Alright, trade places. I get you. Simple, thank you. Works for me. Alright, so we got Trickster, Chucky, Baba, and then Freddy. Alright, so Tricky is up next. Let's see. I'm just gonna stick with like the build I've been running. I do feel like it works, it's just, yeah. Kind of wondering about Deadlock and whether I should just try Oppression over Deadlock. Yeah, I hate Bubba, but Rabbit likes to see me suffer with Bubba. They're gonna nerf the Trickster, I'm guessing you mean? Yeah, nerf. Yeah, they're doing something weird where they're adding a skill system to Trickster, which gives him like tier ratings where he goes from E to S to get main event, and it's like it's meant to be better or cooler that he like does this thing where like if he M1s somebody and then breaks a pallet, then it like builds up his skill bar to getting main event. But main event's not even a good fucking ability. Yeah. Kick pallets and M1 people in between knife throws, yeah. That's how they want you to, like, play him. And it's like, you do realize, like, playing him like that is a sure loss. Like, it's not a good idea. I honestly really, really like his trick blades. Like, that ricochet off the environment. I feel like these should have been base kit. Like tricks that can just like ricochet shit off the environment. Because that would have at least made it like cool that he's like throwing these knives and stuff. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the thing that he's, you know. Gets him more reload and throw speed each rank, I believe. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing as well. Like, he'll throw quicker as he, like, ranks up and things like that as well. Like, it will have its cool elements, but it's also, like... Yeah. I'm kind of, like, on the fence with it. It's like, is it gonna be, like, a good thing or is it gonna be a bad thing? Ooh, actually, that's the one. Gives me a little bit more time to, like, hit my blades. And he gets killer instinct on people nearby when you use main event, I think they said, yeah. All the survivors have to do is just not put any pallets down and he can't do anything. I mean, subsequent knife throws give him a boost, but, like, he's got to hit the target to get the boost, so it's kind of like... I don't know, like, if they're going to make it so if he misses a knife, it goes down a bit, then it's going to suck, because it's like, okay, well, you've got to, like, be really fucking accurate with your knives. Alright, so now I may have to write this down for a second. So... We have Trickster. Then we have Chucky. And then we have Bubba. And then Freddy. Okay. We'll find out Tuesday anyway. Yeah, we will. So we're going to be doing 3 license killers there once we've done Tricky. I'll be keen to see what happens with the PTB for sure. Anyway, let me rock this. There we go. We're very color coordinated. I've got like the red thing going on. You've got the blue thing going on there, Edge or Edgy. You got this, you know. Probably you'd have a different weapon, but yeah. I got like the full red set there. I do like the bat wings on the back of this thing though. Like that looks cool. Like the fact like it's kind of got this skeletal wing system going on it. Yeah, I really dig this outfit. I'm excited for the new Survivor as well. Are you talking about the community one? Where it's the grimoire thing? With getting the old lady? I'm definitely keen to see like the, what is it? We're gonna be seeing the Divine Killer, like the angel thing. That'll be pretty sick. I don't really like what they've done with his power, to be honest, already. But, like, hopefully I won't hate it. Because I'm like, I might end up maining the Divine Killer if, you know, it's cool enough. Like, I would possibly start maining that one. But, I'm not happy with the thing. No, apparently we get a new Survivor in the PTB. Ooh, okay. Interesting. It's interesting they're just releasing a Survivor by themselves. Again. Dum. Ah, I see. Okay, Temple of Purgation. Not the worst map, it's fairly open. Alright, I see one survivor. Thanks for the free pallet. Okay, you've got that. Yep, cool. Thanks for the free pallets. Case in point of Trickster's greatest weakness. Like, I'm losing all my laceration just because he's done that. And just because of these loops. Yeah, I'm not gonna entertain that. See, like, I've lost a gen just because of that. Yeah. I had to hit that. All right. Oh boy, and look at my scourge hooks again. GG's. Pression has meant fuck all. Yeah. Use code Joker's Wild. Ah, I forgot about that. Yeah, there is the code for that. In the game store, yeah. If it will give you a unknown skin. Anyway. Cool story, bro. And then we have a SPAC here. Yep. Scourge hook sucks. Yeah. It's been working for some games, but like the problem with a character like Trickster is he doesn't have the map mobility. Like, I'm sorry, but like I like Trickster in concept. I like Trickster in his cosmetics, but map pressure wise, he just sucks. Hi. Congrats, you have a locker up there. Alright. Now we've got Nancy. And we put Nancy back on this hook. Alright, Ace had that perk. That's out the way. Let's piss you off. Yeah. GG's. Sounds like from a horror movie, yeah. They act like they did something special. Alright, up next after that was Chucky. We have Tiffany. I don't think this actually really did anything for me, to be honest. I've been trying different builds to try and make Chucky work. Flicks the hemorrhage. I guess that's like an extra effect if I have like sloppy butcher, basically. Scamper reveals, miss slice and dice reduces. Heidi ho cooldown mode, because I tend to miss a bit. That would probably be good. It's not really by a lot, though, is it? I feel like enduring is a must because they're just going to slam pallets on your face. I really don't know what to do with Chucky. Maybe we go and chase Chucky. I might take Spirit Fury as well. Because I don't feel like I can pressure the map. Like, I don't feel like I've got anything to pressure the map. Maybe I just work on trying to get my downs. Because, like, the 110 movement speed really fucks Chucky. Because, like, there's not even, like, a good ability that Chucky has to, like, mitigate the fact that this is this. They have a 32-meter terror radius. Sure, they're small, but they go, like, at 110 movement speed. 4.4 instead of 4.6. So, like... And their stealth ability is crap. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you, Ghosty, again. The Joker's wild. That's a good pallet build. Yeah. It's basically it. Like, I don't really, like... We're going to have a little bit more movement speed, because they are going to beat the gens out. We're going to have Spirit Fury enduring. Maybe I take Noed instead of Bamboozle. So, we get the boost from batteries included. We get Hex. No one escapes death, so... We get that boost, we get this boost. We've got a 9% haste boost towards endgame. He should be faster, yeah. There's no reason now that Chucky's ability is so weak for him to, like, for Chucky or Tiffany to be, like, 110. Look at... As long as Blight exists in this game, there is no reason for a killer like Chucky to be 110. There's no reason for any other killer to be 110. This motherfucker is 115, bounces off the walls 5 times and hits you. Like, he should be 110. Heck, he should be fucking nurse speed because of, like, how, like, strong his ability is in, like, somebody's hands that knows what they're doing with him. Whereas you've got killers like Spirit, Huntress, Deathslinger... Chucky, they all suffer because they can't pressure the map with their movement speed. So they all like stay lower on the like the kill list and like lower on a selection rate because like 110 is just so devastating for like a lot of the roster. Unless you have a strong ability, there's no reason. And a lot of like the 115s have better abilities than the 110s. Hell, look at Ghoul. Ghoul can look at somebody and injure them. But you're telling me that Chucky... Chucky has to be 110, while the Ghoul exists and can just leap across the map, bite somebody, and that's that. Like, I call bullshit. And hello, Bird Spy. Hello, hello, welcome. I love Trickster's music. It sounds like from a horror movie, yeah. Trickster's music's pretty cool. I do like Trickster sort of thing because it's meant to be like the screams and such of like his victims. Yeah, this didn't do anything. I'm gonna put that back to deadlock. I really don't know. Like, the times that this perk fucks me over is really annoying. Where it's like, yeah, you get these hooks that are all the way across the map. But, like, I need a gen sort of kick build, I feel. Maybe I just take oppression there. Because I don't feel like I'm going to get the value out of pop with Dead Man's and Deadlock, because I'm going to end up, like, having gens that I don't kick. Maybe, actually, I'll just stick with Call of Brine. Call of Brine actually gives me something. Gives me information as well. Because, like, when they get back on the generator and do a good skill check, it tells me. It's like, somebody's back here. So I can push them back off the gen. Yes, we can do a little bio reading while we're at it. The trickster, Ji-woon Hak, thrived under the attention of others, energized by every eye that watched him and every tongue that spoke his name. Amidst the prestige, he had only one desire: more. Even as a child, he found ways to draw crowds. Working at his family's restaurant, he attracted business. With spectacles, he performed using throwing knives. Gullible tourists believed this was a traditional South Korean experience, gladly parting with their money to witness it. Ji-woon's father spent the restaurant's earnings on dancing and vocal lessons for his son, pushing him to attain the fame he never could. Ji-woon did not disappoint. After years showcasing his abilities to nobodies at talent shows, he hit the track to stardom. Yoonjin Lee, a producer at Mighty One Entertainment, recruited Ji-woon into her training program. He transferred to a dormitory in Seoul, where 14 hours a day. Gone. That's always the way I get the matches to start. We just read the bios a little bit, and then it's like, yep, enough of that, you're going into a match. Maybe I can influence them to fuck around because of the factor of giving them party streamers. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-bum, bum. Alright, the underground complex. Maybe we get something here because of the fact they can't tell where we're going, but we are. We started up this end, so they're probably over here somewhere.
It's quiet time. Me, nobody. You're going down.
Okay.
Don't run so fast.
Hello?
You're gonna hurt yourself.
What are you doing? You really going to basement? Okay. Cool for you. Did you think I had a scourge hook? Oh, okay. Oh, you had the basement perk to get off the hook easily. Gotcha. Alright.
Why are you running from the doll? Don't be scared. I just want to play.
Look, Dweedicus, I know that you're around here. Alright, well, let's try this then. DS.
Move on, babe.
Congrats.
Don't you run. Yes.
Congrats. You DS'd me. And you made fuck all distance. You had Dwight give you a second chance. And you still made fuck all distance.
All right already.
Yeah. And shoulder the burden. Because that's fun.
Scared of a doll? Really?
How many second chances? Yeah. We got a little, like, swoof or something.
Come out, wherever you are. Little shit.
Gotcha, bitch. Second chance again, I dare you. Thank you. There we go. Oh.
Hello?
It's a would-be bully squad. Would be if they could be. Yep.
This is so addictive.
Yep. Take me back over here, make sure that I've got this gen pressured.
And the Oscar goes to...
Gotcha,
Stay
bitch.
down already.
And you're out of here, you smug little prick. Okay. Alright, I just had to double check. Alright. But the other two are pumping that gen at the end. And I guarantee it. Nah, okay. We got one up this end. Got it. There we are. Now Adam's injured. Dwight will go back to this gen. It was just a given. And we got you too, you little bitch.
Come here, sweet cheeks.
And then we stick you on the hook up here and pressure that one. Yep, you're getting moited. Alright. Yeah, you're gonna run there to the safe place. I really want to push her the other way, not the safe way. There we go. Mm-hmm. She's a lithe gamer. She's upstairs. And down you go.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that looks like it hurts.
Got him. Where'd the hatch get to? Okay, where the fuck did hatch spawn? Bottom corner? Yeah. Okay. Not sure where it was, but yeah. Yeah, we'll make it. Do no harm, duty of care. For the people, plot twist. We're gonna live forever, made for this. Made for this, decisive strike. Wicked so he can unhook from the basement. Off the record so he gets a bunch of borrowed time. Shoulder the burden, babysitter, aftercare, dead hard. That was a bunch of second chance bullshit. Alright, up next is Booba. For Rabbit. We did have the dropping items build. And we do have this one. What else do we have? I think this is the one that Lasky gave me. Kind of. Yeah, this is the one Lasky gave me, but with the primer bulb. More ghoul? Ghoul after Freddy then. Ghoul is on the list. Dun, dun. And please remember, if you are on the YouTubes, likes do help for the algorithm and things, so that it gets more notices. I appreciate it all. We are now going to do the tum-tums. Seen Houndmaster in like an hour? Bastard. Houndmaster after Ghoul. Bloody rabbit. Bwam, 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 bwam. On the plus side, eventually I'm going to get good with these killers that you're giving me, and, you know, then it's not going to be as much of a problem. The more I practice and play with them. Like, I feel like we did pretty well with that Chucky match, even with all their second chance bullshit. Houndmaster is my new favorite that I'll never play. Thank you, Rabbit. I'm glad that you can, you know, have a new favorite. At least I get a doggo and I can pat the doggo. I'll definitely take the doggo over the tum-tums. I just wish they'd release different skins with her that don't, like, that have different dogs other than the poodle and the Great Dane. Bwam, 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 bwam. I like the Houndmaster lander, yeah. What is there to like? Who is that? We're queuing on Twitch, he sounds sus. They should give her a skin that has Dracula's wolf. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Definitely call that decent. Whether killers perform their heinous acts by the compulsions of their diseased minds, or if they are forced into them by external pressures, has long been a matter of debate. But for one killer, nature and nurture are inextricably linked. Leatherface kills not from a desire to exert his will over others, to satisfy carnal urges, or even to quiet the voices in his head. He kills because he is scared. Scared that others will hurt him, scared that his family will be displeased with him, scared that their shared willingness to eat human flesh will be discovered. He does as he's told. His family loves him, and that is all that matters. Outsiders are a threat. I don't trust that WikiWing person. They seem suspect. Who, me? This WikiWing is real. WikiWing 348. There is another WikiWing on YouTube. That one has to be fake. Yeah. One has to be fake. None, eh? WikiWing's trying to mess with my head. One wiki is bad enough, not as bad as two rabbits. She can dress up like Elvira and have Dracula as a dog. That would be kind of funny. YC Wing I trusted. WikiWing. Dance. Mr. Tum-Tums. YC Wing was sus. Can't no one say his name. DVD, are you okay? Did somebody not load in? I feel like somebody failed to load in. Maybe somebody doesn't like Bubba and just like insta DC'd once they seen like the suggestion. "4K or you're out of the family." Does it technically count as a 4K if everyone left? Because, you know, if they all DC'd, or, you know, if the DC happened and there's no match, then technically they didn't get out of the match, because they didn't get into the match. Sure, says Wiki. Oh boy. Yeah, it's definitely done a thing. It's definitely done a thing. Wham, 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 wham. Yeah, it's about to go. Worm. Entity displeased. Wait for it. There it is. I knew it. $4K or bust. Bubba game over now. Yeah, look at that. That was a good Bubba game, everyone. Very enjoyable. 100% loved it. Yep, so moving on to Freddy. I go with Dead Man's. Try this. Rah, 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 rah. Bwam, bwam. Dun, dun. That was a good match, everyone. GG's all around. A Freddy bio? Freddy bio indeed. We could do the Freddy bio. Let me do the things. Even while he lived, Freddy Krueger was a creature of nightmare for those who truly knew him, hiding behind a mask of warmth and friendliness. Freddy's actual temperament was known only to his victims. When those victims were finally heard, the parents of Springwood tracked Freddy down and took the law into their own hands. They thought fire had rid them of a monster that night, that their children were finally safe. But evil as strong as his has a way of surviving. Years passed, the horror was buried, the victims mercifully forgotten. Then somehow Freddy returned, and dreams became nightmares once again. Freddy focused his anger on those he felt had wronged him, building up to his one true obsession, Nancy Holbrook. But he underestimated her strength and resourcefulness, together with her friend, Quentin. She managed to weaken Freddy, mutilating him and leaving him for dead once more. Death didn't want Freddy the first time he encountered it. Why? Did they think it would take him now? He emerged once more, consumed with vengeance. Then he turned his sight on the boy who had blocked his path to Nancy, his number one. Freddy invaded Quentin's dreams, terrorizing him night after night until his strength and defenses would be at their lowest. When the time was right, he forced the boy to return to the dark reflection of Badham Preschool. Here he would have his final revenge. Freddy stalked the boy through the school's halls. He took his time, savoring every moment of the hunt. This was what he enjoyed the most, the smell of their sweat in the air, the ragged gasps of their terrified breath. They were his to play with. There was the boy at the end of a long corridor, too tired and scared to run anymore. Resigned to his fate, Freddy closed in, arms wide, claws raking the walls. Their tips traced along a pipe, a metallic shrieking only added to the boy's apprehension. A shower of sparks rained on the ground and into the liquid that covered the tiled floor. A blue flame blossomed and quickly engulfed the room. The boy took flight as Freddy burst from the flames in a fury. Rooms and walls raced past in a blur until they were in Freddy's basement. There would be no escape from here. Slowly, Freddy closed in on the boy. His fear was so strong now that Freddy could almost taste it, but his eyes burned with a defiant hatred that was almost admirable. Freddy drew back his claws, and then Freddy felt another presence with him. Something old, powerful, and dark. A miasma enveloped him, and the only sensation was a sound like wooden beams flexing and creaking in the distance. The echoing groan. Well. Echoing groans, the echoing groans. Da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 dee da da. I do kind of want blood points. Ooh. Nah, I'm keeping my gatos. I'm a bit of a blood point fiend. Alright, and after Freddy we have the Ghoul and then the Houndmaster. Da 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 dee da da da, la da da dee da da. Ba da ba 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 da ba. Ooh, the game map. Not a bad one. I like it. I like it, like it. Sure, give me fake pallets. What the fuck? Where'd she see me from? Okay, excuse me. Got that pallet out the way. To be honest, I don't really want to chase Ash. I'm not getting a hit. There we go. Okay. What the fuck? There we go. That's somebody. 100 more pallets to go on this map, exactly. Just 100. Alright, well. I have no reason not to. To be honest. Alright. Yep. I mean, what do y'all expect? I'ma play fair. Y'all are playing so fair with the gen rush. Okay, that's sparking. Actually, no. Let's set him off. There we go. No healsies. All injured. There we go. It was enough just to fuck with him that I was going to explode the pallet. Just the possibility. Alright, they're healing up. Where are they? Over there, gotcha. Hello? Okay. See you, Boone. Cool Boone. Yep. All right. Well done. I hate the new palettes with Freddy, yeah. Yet I don't you read the Survivor's rulebook? Apparently not. Apparently I ignored a few chapters. Let me see. There's Felix. Which means Vittorio will probably go for this as well. Vittorio, gonna make your way down? There you are. There you are. Got yous both. Ash is out. Silly boy. Hey there, buddy. Where you going? You wanted to play. Remember how you wanted to play? Gotcha. Okay, hello Vittorio for the second chance. Now you're in my land. Oh, you both got unbreakable. Oh, it was the totem that's the unbreakable totem. Gotcha. Now I understand. You have an unbreakable little totem that gives you the free exponential thing. And that's what you should be using. That'll be it, right? Is it on this? Yeah, there it is. No more boon. No more boon, my little friend. You gonna drop it? Yeah, you are. There we go. Gotcha, my little friend. Gonna DC. Gonna DC. Taking the cane out of the goblet and giving them a damn good thrashing. Exactly, monkey man. Survivor rulebook? I didn't read it. Good luck next game. Alright, that is the Freddy match. For Wiki, we have the Ghoul. Do I keep the Call of Brine thing? I feel like Call of Brine's really good. There we go. I really don't get that much use out of that, to be honest. I don't feel like I get that much out of this. But then again, sometimes I'll keep it just because. But yeah. GG, easy dude. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the pallets with Freddy, to be honest. Like, I kind of use them a little bit there just to fuck with the survivors. More so to zone them, I guess, than actually, like, use them for their effect. Bwam, bwam, bwam. It kind of seems useless that it has to be a third vault to break a pallet. Like, use 2 vaults and then use your third vault and you can break a pallet if you're enraged. Very good. I understand they don't want to make things too strong, but yeah. Dun 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 dun. Wow, wow. But yeah, I didn't read the Survivor rulebook. A gory tree robe. Oh, that's my preset build. Where's cosmetics? It's not really even a point to really like doing anything with these cosmetics. I haven't played the other version of Kaneki in a hot minute, so maybe I could play like his black outfit once it loads up. Come on. Shouldn't take this long to find a match. Ken Kaneki was a gentle and kind-hearted boy who lived a simple life, studying literature at Kami University before a chance encounter turned his life upside down. He and his friend Hide frequented the cafe Antiku, where one of the regulars caught his eye, Rize Kamishiro. She shared his passion for reading, and he spotted her even reading the same novel as him. He worked up the courage to ask her on a date while walking her home. Rize showed her true colors, those of a ghoul known as the Binge Eater. She feasted on his flesh, nearly killing him, until a freak construction accident caused her demise and nearly caused his as well. To save his life, doctors transplanted Rize's organs into Kaneki. He survived the surgery, but something was wrong. Food lost its flavor, and strange cravings dogged him. The life-saving surgery had made him part ghoul. Confused and afraid, he followed his instincts into an alleyway where he ran into Toka Kirishima. Toka Kirishima, I believe it is, one of the staff members at Antiku. Shocked at his transformation, she brought him back to the cafe. He was surprised to learn that the staff at Antiku were ghouls. They took him under his wing, helping him adapt to his new reality. He learned how to fight with his newfound powers, how to deal with his urges to kill and eat human flesh, and how to stay one step ahead of the CCG. His adaptation to his new life was cruelly interrupted when he was kidnapped and subjected to unprecedented physical and mental torture at the hands of a particularly cruel ghoul named Jason. His captors' exercises of control and profound violence were so diabolical that they broke Kaneki's mind, stripped him of what once made him human. His sense of self was shattered, and Rize stepped into the empty space, encouraging him to take control in his own life. And control is what he took, paying back Jason's violence in kind. He broke free and battled his captor. There we go. Survivors have been made too strong. Yeah, I agree with that, Lando. Really? Like, it's ridiculous the amount of second chance perks they have. Like, shoulder the burden, DS, dead hard, fucking for the people and all that. Like, that other match where we played as Chucky, it very much exemplified, like, how fucking strong survivors are. Like, they get way too many, like, second chance things. Killer's always on the back foot, like, even from the beginning. Killer's under pressure, not survivors. Oh, I forgot to change character, so... Rize it is. Okay. Hi. Somebody screamed at me with their, perks. Sent to Jen, but of course. Yeah. I like her skin, less screams, yeah. Okay. Ah. Blast mine. Very good. I've lost 2 gens and I've done nothing. I really kind of want to push you that way. Yeah. Alright. I've got no hooks, by the way. Pallet vacuum. Yeah. Tell me that Survivor, you know, isn't fucking handheld the shit out of. Like, there's nothing I can fucking do other than just, like, eat pallet after pallet after pallet after pallet. And even when I eat every fucking pallet, they've got more. Like, look at how safe she is. And look, there's a pallet and a pallet. So, like, this is just a GG's. Because no matter who I chase, they have pallets on top of pallets. That's fun. Fun for the family. Because there's like literally nothing I can do. There are no pallets? Yeah. Because these people throw these fucking pallets. GG's. Anyway, I might as well just go practice some tech somewhere in the corner. Practice like my grabbing. Yeah, that doesn't work too well. Yeah, that was some bullshit. Like some next level bullshit. Alright, on to the next thing. Our master, yeah. It was very, like...
You're
I don't know.
for any place but here.
Sussy. But you're supposed to be a P100 ghoul. Well, a P100 ghoul doesn't mean a lot if they have 20,000 pallets around the map, apparently. Apparently, if they've got a pallet for every day of the week and every occasion of the month, plus every other holiday, it doesn't really mean a lot to have P100. At least that's my understanding. Kind of find her cosmetics very weak. Like, honestly, hers are kind of, like, dull. Semantics. Like, this one's kind of cool. It's about the only one I like, really. I don't really understand how they thought this was worth that much. Just because you get a poodle. I'm pretty sure that's why they've just stopped making cosmetics for her, because she's like, you know... Oh, they might make some in one of these rifts soon, but... They've made fuck all for her since her release. I really just like, oh my god. Another thing that's like pissing me off is that like because they have so many pallets in 2v8, like somehow the bug or like a bug crossed over and that they've given so much like pallet density in 1v4. Like my god, that like map was disgusting with how many pallets I broke. Yes, the semantics. The queue time is 7 minutes. Yeah, it has. I've heard it from other streamers that apparently, like, because they had some sort of weird fucking bug where the pallet density for 2v8 is also in 1v4. It's like, for some maps, it's absolutely fucking disgusting. Because, like, the Crotus Pren one, for example, exists within the, like, the ones that exist within the 2v8, like Crotus Pren, they still have the same pallet density. Yeah, the 2v8 rebuild pallets and remove hook cage state thing, yeah. Immediately cue Survivor. Like, man's like, I'll take advantage of that. Honestly, like, Survivor right now has, like, plenty of fucking, what is it, blood point gain. Like, if you play 2v8, you get a fair amount of, like, 3.5 times the amount of blood points. And I know you still get the times bonus for 1v4 as well. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but I'm already at 10 mil BP, so that means nothing to me. You're just saving, just hoarding for the right occasion. Like, well, I've already got 10 mil. Just keeping it there for a rainy day. Can you even get more blood points at that point? Because, like, wouldn't you only get it from events? Not for long if they keep screwing the killers over, nobody's going to want to play it anymore. Yeah. It is a factor. Just legit have nothing to spend it on and don't care anymore. Yeah. Moment I looked at the unknown, they broke their neck and then it went, yep, next match. Yeah, Rift rewards, weekly gifts, other shit. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, like things like your Mocha Estate. I think there's more pallets on your Mocha Estate because of the 2v8. But like the 2v8 maps kind of had the carryover where they are like also spawning the same amount of pallets. It's fucking mental. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum. Fractured cowshed.
There be filthy rats out and about.
There be filthy rats. Filthy rats all the way over there. Better. Okay. Never mind. The filthy rats aren't there. They're not there. There?
Catch!
Ooh. Hello, sir. Hello. Thank you for that.
So.
Good job.
Now!
Am I right? You got the Sprinto Bursteros.
So.
Oh god, why am I lagging so bad? Gotcha, you bitch.
Yes. Now!
Cool trick. Anyway. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, I nearly had you on that one. Oh, that actually worked. Look at that.
Worthy companion, aren't you?
I like that. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting some tricks. Doesn't matter because they can pop gens, but we're getting some tricks.
Enough! Fight. Good work. Extra chunk you after.
No, that's not what I want.
Now!
Gotcha, bitch. All right.
Now!
And then.
Now! Look at you. You're the best.
Okay.
Like a worm.
Man. All right. He's gonna keep running like a bitch. Want that
Find
one.
me a rat.
More or less, I want to take Dwight out of the match, to be honest. All right. Somebody's got a little flashlight and they like it. That hook. I need that one and I need Dwight. I really fucking need Dwight out of the game. Can I get to that? Thank you. Alright, you're not there. Well. Alright.
Loyal one, aren't you? Now!
Alright, let's see. DS? No DS? Let's see. This hook. Serena's over here too.
Catch!
Yeah.
Now!
Gotcha, bitch. Alright, Dwight, you're out. I needed you out. I needed you out before that pop, but... You're not worth. How are you switching to the dog's perspective and charging? Didn't know you could do that. You push R2 again. Let me see if they were just being sneaky. No, okay. I need to get you to that gen over there, that far one, that one over there, that one way over there. Could you perhaps target that one?
Find me a rat.
No, fuck me, I guess.
Now.
Got him. Unfortunately, I know what they're doing.
Fight.
Yeah,
Look at you.
it was obvious.
Extra points for you. Now. Good. Good. Now. Now.
Gotcha.
Go.
Yep. Send her off on a merry chase, I guess. Vittorio's probably getting his thing done. My closest scourge hook's not in any fucking area, to be honest. Can I please lock onto that gen? No, fuck you then, I guess.
Now. Good work. Extra chum for you after. So. Catch. So. Now.
There we go. And Serena's out of there. We take the 3K. GG's. Yeah, so you just push the power button again after you've sent them to then take over the hound. I think I'm actually finding some neat tricks with her, though. El tunnel of first hook, though. Cry. How dare you, Tunnel? How dare you use strategy as a killer to try and win your objective?
Odds
It's not like we're trying to do our generators and get the exit gate open. Why are you trying to kill us? We're not trying to do our objective. Sure. Sure you're not. Sure you're not trying to win the same that I'm trying to win. Alright, who do we feel like now? Maybe some Wesker, some Knight, some Dredge. Suppose my naughty boy. Now that we've got through a fair amount of the requests, I can do a little bit of night and things. Hate Houndmaster? I'm surprised. Like, Houndmaster's not that strong. Especially because, like, it's so fucking annoying having to, like, get her ability to, like, range to a generator. They literally have Freddy's thing where he can teleport to a generator. So why can't you just click on a generator and say, I want to go to that one? Like, God, she is frustrating to play. Like, some of her things are really cool. It's really cool how the dog can vault over the pallet and do that kind of thing. Like, if you can angle it just right, the dog can do that. That was a really neat trick. But... just, yeah, there's so many things that are just jank with the Houndmaster. Thank you for the hydrate wiki an hour ago, but yes. Can do the hydration things. Not the dweet. Poor rabbit. You had to watch a dweet die. The poor innocent dweet. I do feel like, you know, she is pretty decent. Like, it's just... she's another one of those killers that suffers from the fact that she doesn't have map pressure that well. Because, like, the fact I have to do that dumbass charge to get to a generator... like, I have to go, I'm pointing, I'm trying to get my finger to where I want to go. And then it's like, eventually I'll get to where I want to go. And then it's like, oh, you want to go to that generator. And then, like, the moment my mouse flicks even a little bit, it doesn't go to the generator. It's like, wham, 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 wham. Any moment now. Just like wondering, whose lore haven't I read for a little bit? Could read the old Death Slinger's lore. I don't think I've read his for a little bit. Oh, wait, yeah, that's gonna do that music. My bad. Sorry. Didn't mean it. Billy! The son of wealthy landowners Max and Evelyn Thompson. This unnamed boy was an unwanted child born to savage parents, hideously disfigured. He was shut away from society, so ashamed they were of their son. They bricked him into a room and fed him through a hole in the wall. When the boy escaped, he took his revenge savagely and terribly, slaughtering the parents who had tortured him instead of raising him. After the deed was done, he continued to live his life at the farm, taking out his deranged violence on the animals that were allowed to run free. As he finally broke free from his shackles, he ran through the cornfields, chasing and slaughtering whatever he could find. They never found the bodies of Max and Evelyn, but they did find tortured and disemboweled animals all over the farm. Coldwind Farm was quickly settled, and the land split up and sold off. There was never a buyer for the farmhouse, perhaps because of that sound of a chainsaw you could hear throughout those hot summer nights. Well then, Billy. The trapper. Evan McMillan idolized his father. It wasn't just that he was heir to a great fortune, it was the way he ran the estate. Raised under his firm hand, Evan had taken to running the workforce with an iron fist. Production was always high, and the McMillan estate prospered under father and son. As Archie McMillan's mental health slowly degenerated, Evan protected him from the herd who wanted a piece of the fortune. No matter what his father asked of him, Evan would do. When Archie McMillan finally snapped, Evan became his enforcer in what would become known as the worst mass murder in modern history. They never proved that Evan led over 100 men into those dark tunnels before detonating the explosives and sealing them to their fate. The tale of the McMillan estate is a tale of wealth and power gone very wrong. How many victims fell to the hands of father and son is unknown. No record was ever made of what became of Evan McMillan. His father is another unsolved puzzle found in the basement of his own warehouse, dead and abandoned. Dun dun. It's funny how short, like, their bios are. And then you get to a, like, character that's been released more recently, and they make a massive fucking bio. Like, the unknown has, like, this much fucking bio. Fucking Krasu. Krasu has a bunch. And you... Oh, dear. There we go. No, you bastards! The match was loading and it fucked up. Ugh. Why? Bloody thing. I like my lore longer and pointier. Yeah. Might keep Call of Brine in the rotation. Like, Pain Res and Dead Man's is good for just, like, throwing people off. I'm kind of wondering if I go friends till the end over Nowhere to Hide. Because, like, this perk's gonna make them scream as well as it reveals the next person that I may want to go after. Like, once I've hooked somebody. Usually it's the time after you hook somebody, you've got to, like, figure out where to find somebody. And this will give me that, like, okay, this is the next person I'm going after. could be good. It's just that, like, yeah, Nowhere to Hide actually gives me, like, a lot of free hits. Like, it's given me a lot of free hits. I could take out Pain Res and put in that. I might take out Pain Res and try Friends. Howdy, I Sleep. How we doing? Welcome on in. How goes it? How goes it? How is your day? Good to meet you. How's life and the things? We're just currently waiting for a match. We did read some lore and things. It's just, you know, estimated queue time, 6 minutes currently. I'm glad that they did institute that for both, like, this, like, 1v4 as well. So that we can tell. Alright, well, maybe we read Deathslinger's bio anyway, and I just go like this and do this audio thing that I do. Born in the dust-ridden badlands of the American Midwest, Caleb Quinn was son to struggling Irish immigrants on the edge of the frontier. I'm just turning oxygen into carbon dioxide. How about you? I sleep. Yeah. Doing the killer things, and we do take requests, so if there's a particular killer you'd like to see. I've got Knight that I'm about to play once the queue time comes up, but, you know, happy to take some requests and play whoever's on the roster. I do have all killers. Different prestiges, of course. I'm working on a P100. My first P100 would be Knight. Just because. But, yeah. Holy, I've waited a while for a match, but geez, that seems long. Yeah. Yeah, the queue times are really shit right now because of 2v8. So 1v4 queue times are crap, as well as, like, if you want to play 2v8 killer, you got to play, like, 2 Survivor games to get to that killer match. Which really sucks. So, yeah. It's shit. I really wish, like, some people want 2v8 to stay as a game mode. I really wish 2v8 would fuck off as a game mode. Because of, like, it's ruining queues, man. Ghostface or Artist would kick ass. Yeah, we could do some Ghostface after this one. Or Artist, either one. I do like a bit of Ghosty every now and then. And I haven't played Artist as much as I'd like to. I'd like to get better with her. Probably put Call O'Brien there. And Deadman's there, because that's my build lately. There we go. Now we get a match. Alright, so after this one, I'll do Artist or Ghostface. It looks like in his Sunday best. Ghosty, my boy. Yeah. Alright, Ghosty. Ghosty after this one. Play Pinhead. Ugh. What do you have against me, rabbit? Actually, I'm going to take the dried horse meat. I don't like 2v8, it doesn't seem fun to me. I played a handful of matches in it and it ended with me ended with either me dying, both killers going after me, or everyone and their mother teabagging end. Yeah. 2v8 is just... Ugh. And it's like such a bully fest as well if you're playing the killer. Like, and you get a team that just has like 4 flashlights and shit, like, and they've got fucking zoomies everywhere. Everyone's got sprint burst. Everyone's got flashlights, flashbangs, and can drop a flashbang in a heartbeat. Like, ugh. And extra hook states on top of pallets on top of pallets. So it's like, okay, stack the deck harder. And then, yeah. Alright, Suffocation Pit. The Macmillan Estate. Not the best map, to be honest. We started pointing in this direction, which usually tells me they possibly start back there or over here. And I feel like they started behind me. They did indeed. Okay. Or you could not lock onto her. She gone down into the basement of all places? Hi. Hi, Meg. Alright, my first hook. Very good. They're probably pumping a gen somewhere that's going to pop in any moment. No, okay. Hello, Druidicus. Alright. Anyway. Okay. Uh-huh. Very good. Alright, Dwight. And then... Oh well. Yeah. I feel like they're going into hiding, but no, apparently not. Alright. They are pumping the shit out of these gens, though. 1:30 in the morning for you? Oof, I sleep, yeah. That's fair enough. I'd understand if you need to get some sleep. I hate this kind of, like, this map sucks because it's, like, so much. Just fucking, like, dependent on whether or not you get, a team that decides to split the 3-gen. And, like, you've got to play for the 3-gen. And I don't like playing for 3-gens. I've never been a fan of playing for 3-gens. Oh, shoulder the burden? Or something else. Doesn't really matter. It's a free out. Mine. I'm not within that range, but motherfucker, like really, that counts as the range of the pallet. That seriously counted within the range of the pallet. I thought I was outside of it, but they went, nah, you get hit by that hitbox. Cool. Alright, so it was Ghosty up next. The ghostiest of faces. I did try to get myself sent to a good map for Ghosty last time we played him, but it didn't really work because it's like a fuck all chance. Yeah, it's so dumb, like, how far the hitbox for pallets works. It's like, what the fuck? I wasn't even anywhere near it. I was outside of the pallet area. I wasn't even, beside the pallet area. And they just went, nah, that's a hitbox. I was like, okay. Cool, I guess survivors can stun you from, 20 meters away from a pallet now. You can just be, far away from the pallet and still get stunned. I was around, the side of the fucking rock. I wasn't even under the pallet. I wasn't near the pallet. I was around the side of the rock. And it's like, no. You are where that hit. Dun, 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 dun. I do think that could be a pretty cool perk for some killers.
Once again, it's just...
I might put together a little build here. Where it's like Alien Instinct. Friends till the end, because they we're tracking from the moment that we get a hook to where the next person's gonna be. The next time I play Hound Master. I'd say Knight's kind of my main, but yeah, it's here nor there really. I play all of them pretty much. I play Ghoul. I I have a bunch that would be my top favorites. I'd say Ghoul, Animatronic, Dark Lord, Knight, Wesker are currently my favorites. That would be my top 5. After that, I'd say I like to play Dredge, I like to play Onryo, I like to play Twins, I like to play Deathslinger. I do like playing Wraith and Hag occasionally, Trapper, Myers. So I'd put those ones as some of my highest ones that I like to play. Ghosty's up there. I used to main Pig, but since they've Pig's in a really bad state of the game, I feel like of the killers, I feel like she is one that's just really shit right now. The fact that her crouch slows her down more than Ghostface moves in stealth. And Wraith and everyone can move in stealth just fine, but Pig slows down yeah. I hate where Pig's at the moment. Pig used to be my main, but Knight would be like my current main, and then after that, like, yeah, there's a bunch that I like to play. I do like playing Nemi occasionally, but Nemi's like hit or miss whether or not you get a good map and good survivors, because then he doesn't really do anything. Alright, we've got 4 medkits. And a ghosty boy. Yeah, Pig isn't good. Never was either, I think. Nah. She was never good. Like, she was never, like, high tier. Like, she could do some stuff if you were good at her, but she was never good. Like, the head traps, they way, like, over, like, exaggerated how strong her head traps were and shit. Like, even in her best form, her head traps haven't been shit. And, like, most of the time, like, the head trap doesn't amount to anything other than, like, stall. And if you can't get the head traps on them, then yeah. That's fair. I play Trickster. Ah, very, very cool. Trickster's a pretty cool one. I honestly just feel like a lot of killers, though, they need to give us, like, some, like, form of map traversal or change the map sizes. Because, like, some of the maps are way too fucking big for, like, a killer like Trickster to, like, get from one side to the other to then, like, you know, deal with the person that's on the other side of the map doing a gen. Whereas you got killers like Billy, Blight, Nurse that can fucking zoom across the map, teleport, like, killers, and, yeah. I wish they'd give us more ways to, like, get across the map. Raccoon City Police Station, Eastwick. Very good. Gonna say that they started up over there. Okay, Claudie. I'm gonna just mark everyone up so they're all oblivious and confused as fuck. Free God palette. Because right now, 3 of them are oblivious, regardless of me being in stalk. That's how my current setup works. She's gonna run back over to this unhook, I think. I feel like. Yeah. There's the unhook. Okay. Cool for you. This Claudie very much wants to be chased. And then? What do you do now? Mm-hmm. Oh, just. Thank you. Yeah. Nope. You're not going under the pallet. Cheeky little shit. You're going on the scourge hook. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you for that. Gotcha. Ah, upstairs. All right. You get that. Very good. I get this. Mm-hmm. Okay. How'd that work out for yous? I wanted to... Yeah, I want to go the other way. There we go. Okay. And then... Okay. Wait a second, where are they healing? Down in this corridor? Okay, so they went and had a little Healy party. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I DC too. You thought you'd body block that door, and look what happened. Jeez. You're like, I've got him. I've got him. I'm ready. Alright, alright, alright. Suppose maybe we'll do an artist game just to finish things off. Whatever happened to Claudette and Morale number 2? No the fuck you don't. No the fuck you can't. Exactly. I got him. I could take it. Boom. Insta-down because I'd already stalked her. Decreases burden cooldown by, yeah, after they take flight. I think that one's a good one. A 15% hindered status effect for, yeah, increases the time they stay there. I think the Oblivious thing does pretty good because it like fucks with them because then they can't get red stain. For artist, I run Ink, Egg, and Oh Grief, Oh Lover, I think it is. Ink Egg increases the maximum capacity of Dire Crows by 1, decreases the time Dire Crows stay idle. I don't know if I like that, but because like the more that you like cast them, the more that they take like longer to get back. Oh Grief, Oh Lover. When Dire Crows swarm, they afflict them with the exhausted. Yeah. So you're kind of like thinking, I guess, to try and just like get them exhausted. Because usually whenever you use more crows on her, like, that's when the ability takes longer to recharge. We can give it a crack. We will give it a crack and see what happens. I do like the artist, like, she's one of those that I want to, like, be good with if, you know, it was, like, a thing where she can actually be strong when you're good with her, but... just have to kind of see, because, like, most of the time I feel like they get rid of her crows before you can, like, hit them again with the crows. Because, like, you've got a limited window to hit them twice with the birds. And the amount of setup it takes to, like, actually get the birds to hit somebody, like, can be her downfall. Because, like, the time that you cast the ability to have the bird sitting there, and then you have to, like, go into the mode so you can, like, throw the birds at them, and it's like, Yeah, cause exhaustion perks suck to go against as any killer, but the way I play artist is either I use the crows when I'm not in chase, or I use them to trap a loop so the downside doesn't matter. Ah, yeah, at least to you, yeah. That's not a bad idea. So, like, your thing's just to kind of, like, make it so they can't loop. Like, block off things a little bit. And then also take away their exhaustion. Pretty much, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, dun, 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 dun. No, somebody left. God damn it. Now I gotta wait for that person to fill in a, like, spot. What do I have on you? Ooh, I have a fair number of tiramisus. Which means I put a lot of blood points into you about that time. I hate when that happens, yeah. It's like, we were just ready. Why? We do have 2 toolboxes, so this is probably going to be a quick one, unfortunately. They will be pumping gens. I'm almost tempted to run Noed. You know what? Fuck it. Noed. Because I know they're going to pop the gens. I know they're going to be efficient on the gens. But Noed might just give me a little something at endgame for the fact that they pump gens. Da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum-dum. I was gonna say run it. Yeah. Forgotten Borger. Very good. Not a map I want to be on, but thank you anyway, game. This is probably one of the worst ones I could have ended up on, because there's an upstairs and a downstairs. Like... There we go. How did that not hit? How did that do nothing? Like, seriously. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, big champ? Champion of the flashlight. Yep. Gotcha. I mean, it does zone them. Hi. Does appear somebody tried to get a pallet slam on me, the cheeky little devils. I'm gonna do is this. And then that. I'm gonna work on taking you out of the game very quickly. Okay. Your next plan? Considering my basement's right here. What the fuck? Teleport? You best have DS. Oh, you dumb boy. You dumb. I'll take the free hit. He's going to Killer Shack because there's nothing fucking there at Killer Shack for me. Ooh, okay. No dead hard. Exactly. That shit is natural selection if you're gonna sit by the fucking unhooked place. My guy goes straight down to the bottom. Save his wormy little life. Alright. Sable's gonna go for the unhook now, right? One of them's gonna be going through like this portal, I bet it. It's like a portal here. Alright, well, that's that. Places them downstairs. Most likely, this gen. Knew it. You silly little bugger. Okay. And then... he's like, you'll never get me to a hook. You'll never do it. Well, the question becomes, where did Sable get to? Whatever. That was him Kobeing. Don't care. He's probably got DS. There she is. Across the other side of the map. Because he's got DS. She's got boil over, so she's like, nope. Where'd my little friend get himself to then, huh? They 100% went down here. Nearly fucking bet it. Okay. There you are. Sprint to Burstero. Ooh, okay. Guess what, my guy? For all your hard work, you weren't worth shit. What's the bet he's got unbreakable? Let's go see how far he gets. There you go, my guy. Hello. GG's. There you go. That was a good artist match. I quite like that one. Even though it was a shit map for her, we pulled it off. Very well done. That will probably do us for a stream. Please remember, if you are on the YouTubes, subscribing and liking does help for the videos and for the live streams. Appreciate it. We are trying to grow as a channel. And if you're on the Twitches, thank y'all as well. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Much love and appreciation. We'll catch you all next time. We'll be back tomorrow. Same back time, back channel. And we'll see you all then. Have a good one until then. Bye-bye.